It is time that I recap my year. Usually I do this every New Year's, so it's no surprise that I'll be doing it again. I have my notes here on my phone that roughly tell me the majority of fun things that happened. Not to brag, of course. Last year, whenever I recapped everything, it had a lot of doctor visits. And this year, it seems to be a good chunk of food, though there is doctor visits thrown in. I'll explain more later. So starting with January, we had New Year's Day, Mars' birthday, more leg therapy. That's where I'm going to pause right now. So last November, I got sciatica. Literally had just dealt with an issue with my eye, and then I got sciatica, so I was doing therapy into January. And then the beginning of food starts. We went to Olive Garden with one of our friends from church, Carol. Tiffany has claimed her as one of her grandmothers. And then my grandmother fell out of her bed at the nursing home and fractured her right shoulder, which caused a lot of drama. So that was interesting. Wasn't it an accident? Or was it? I don't remember. I think it was an accident. Mom was very upset. We all were. February, finally no more sciatica. I went to Chinese with a bunch of people from our church, kind of on a whim. It was Tiffany's birthday, and then a good chunk of the people that we went to Chinese with went to Haas's for Tiffany's birthday, minus like one person. And then half of that group went to Hermione Bros, which was the first time we'd ever been there. It was Valentine's Day, and then we had a church movie night, which we ended up watching like God's Not Dead 4. March was a very slow month. I had a dentist visit. We had more Chinese. We went to that Chinese restaurant a lot. And then it was my grandmother's birthday. April was a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for a couple of our friends. One of their cousins had cancer, so we raised money. That went well. We were supposed to work it. We have shirts for the event, but by the time we actually got there, they didn't really need our help. Easter, my annual doctor's visit. Vinny's with the same group of friends, more or less. We went with Maria and Diana, I believe, on that trip. Diana had gone to the Chinese place and Haas's. I don't remember if she went to Hermione's or not. Hermione's honestly might have just been me and Tiffany. And then we had Pip and Nuggy's birthday. Pip and Nuggy turned 3. I don't know how that happened. They're still my babies though. And then we had Two Brothers Pizza. That I believe was also just me, Tiffany, Carol, Linda, and Cindy. I don't remember. Tiffany might remember more than I do. May was Mother's Day. Chinese with more friends, except for this time it was a different group of friends, plus my parents. Pike Days, Living Treasures Animal Park. That's when we kind of YOLO'd it and went to the zoo. Pool season started. Shoney's with the same group of friends from before. Dad got his new car. And Memorial Day. June was the church pounding, which isn't violent. We were just giving gifts. Dad's birthday. Texas Roadhouse for Dad's birthday. Mini golf. That was just me and Tiffany. Vinny's, I believe this trip was just us and the Berries. We all got new phones. Woo! Father's Day, vet visits for all of my cats. They loved life then. And Walmart was evacuated. Our local Walmart had a potential gas leak, so we all had to leave. If I can get Tiffany to send me the clip from her TikTok, I will insert it now.
Stop eating these.
Okay, now I'll insert it. If not, I'll just link her TikTok below. July was supposed to be Tiffany's 4th of July party. But they canceled the fireworks due to weather, so it just kind of turned into a summer party. We went to Idlewild twice, which I haven't been to Idlewild since probably like 2013-ish, up until then. The rest of my cats had their birthdays. Leo, Keo, Duchess, and Gracie. The boys turned 11, the girls turned 7. We had our annual church picnic. My cousin had a baby shower. We got to visit the Mr. Rogers statue. Mom had a birthday. I will not be telling you her age. We went to IHOP for her birthday, and that kind of wasn't good. That was a mistake. We did VBS and the county fair. When August rolled around, we went to the county fair a second time. We went to mini golf with Mariah. They actually had the fireworks in August. And we decided to go to the Heinz History Museum because it was free, which led us to also the Sunset Mini Golf. A final last minute trip to Vinnie's and Anna's mom's church's picnic. That's a sentence and a half. September is when things start to go downhill again. I got to go to the Renaissance Festival twice, which is always fun. Grandparents' Day. But then my sciatica returned and I ended up in the hospital. I didn't stay, obviously, but that was interesting. So the concert that I was supposed to go see, I ended up not being able to go to, so I didn't get to see Jason Crabb. October was my birthday, the bonfire, more Chinese. Told you we went there a lot. Tiffany took me on a whim because I was slightly able to walk a little bit more then. Pastor appreciation dinner. My other cousin had a baby shower, and our van started to give us some trouble. My seat is leaned back all the way. We can't sit it upright. One of our doors is stupid. I haven't been able to use the heated seat in a very long time, and a few other things. It's making a weird noise now every time you try to lock the van when you're driving. That door that I said is giving us trouble, it makes a weird noise. It's something, alright. November, I had to take my dad to the hospital because he started to get sick. Thankfully, he didn't end up staying. My parents' anniversary happened. There was a soup and salad dinner at church. We did Operation Christmas Child for the first time in probably like a decade or more. We went to Chili's. That was a whim. That was fun. Speaking of a whim, we went to see Matthew West in concert. So, hey, still got a concert this year. Really good. We didn't do Deals for Days. The sales were kind of trash. We tried to do it. Didn't end up working very well. And obviously, there was Thanksgiving in November. Which leads us to December, when I'm filming this. We had the church Christmas party. That went smoothly. I started to lose my voice. I'm kind of losing it a maybe tiny bit again. I'm a little bit raspy, but oh my goodness, yesterday was chaotic. We had to cancel our cookie exchange. It was Christmas Day and the day after Christmas shopping, which was literally yesterday at time of filming. So it was chaotic. I don't know what else to say. Tiffany sent me a picture of a Squishmallow that she got in a Happy Meal. She's very happy. It's a bee. She loves bees. That's where I'm going to end it. Bye-bye.